What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. Bruce here, 843 Fishing. We are in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina today. We are on 37th Avenue North at the public beach access. We chose this area because downtown Myrtle Beach is experiencing the annual spring bike rally, and it's kind of crowded down there with all the hotels being at pretty much maximum occupancy. So we chose this residential area to come out and sit and enjoy the beach today. We didn't really have any plans on putting together a video or anything like that for fishing. So this is kind of like an impromptu. We're just coming out here, relaxing, enjoying, and we're gonna throw a few lines in the water and see what happens. I've gotta go ahead and get set up. If you hang tight, we'll be right back. Well, we have the 10-foot surf rod in the holder right now. It is right there at the water line. I think we got here at outgoing tide, or the tail end of outgoing tide anyhow. So we might have to move the rod holders back a little bit as the tide comes in. I cast it out with the smaller surf rod. Double drop leader, 2.5 ounce pyramid sinker. Baited with shrimp. Try to see if I could get on any bluefish or whatever might be floating around in the surf. Pompano, whiting, croakers. Whatever was out there took my bait. Both of them. So it's just sitting in the rod holder now. I'm going to go ahead and sit and relax. Like I said earlier, you know, this is mainly a impromptu come sit at the beach day. I had no intentions on putting a video together today, so we're just going to go ahead and we're winging it, really. We're going to sit here, have a few drinks, enjoy the day. Water's really muddy today. I don't know how that's going to be for fishing. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like I've said in the past, I'm no professional by any means, so all this stuff, a lot of it is really new to me. I know a little bit about a lot of stuff, so a little bit of a blah, yeah. A little bit about a lot is what I know. So I know how to do a few things in certain genres of fishing, whether it be surf fishing, pure fishing, fishing from a boat, banks fishing, bass fishing. So it's all, you know, learn as you go type stuff for me. I've had a few people reach out to give me their tips and stuff, which is greatly appreciated because I always love the constructive criticism. So we're just sitting, relaxing. I'll pop back in a few minutes. No beer review today. Nothing special. Rocking a couple Budweisers here at the beach today, but that's about it. Nothing special today. No beer review in this video. Anyways, we'll check back in if we get anything going, or, you know, if I feel like talking or whatever. So we'll see in a minute. All right, in case you were wondering what we're using an 8-ounce pyramid sinker with a 65-pound test braid and a 80-pound wire leader. It's a single drop leader that we're using, and we're using it with a 6/0 circle hook. And I had some spot that I caught a couple years ago. I never did throw them away due to the fact that I figured I'd just end up using them for crab bait or something. We never ate them, so I didn't throw them out, just use them as crab bait. We got it on here now. We're hooking it up whole and casting it out, but you can tell something's been chewing on it. Left the spine intact. Now it's crab bait again. All right, so I just realized I lied to you. I did not freeze them whole and store them that way. They were cleaned up, they were ready to rock. This is how we're fishing them. They are gutless, they are headless, but that's a good hunk of meat there. Hoping, to be honest with you, to hook up with a shark. That's my intentions. That's why I'm fishing with such a big piece of bait, and that's why I'm fishing with such heavy test. But this is what we're casting out on the big line as far as bait goes. I'm gonna go ahead and sling it back out there, let it sit, and see if something else wants to munch on it. Can you give me a new one?
Sure.
Thanks, love.
No, because I can't find them.
Thank you.
Can you take your old one?
You got cooler duty.
Yeah.
You want to play some cornhole?
Sure.
Beanbag toss, whatever you want to call it? Cornhole, that's just a funny name.
It is a funny name.
Cornhole. Let's play some cornhole.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. When Aaron was real small, I used to bring him out here, like in the wintertime, and all the seagulls would be flying overhead, and I put pieces of bread on his head, and now he's like deathly afraid of seagulls.
Why'd you put him on his head?
I put the pieces.
So the seagulls would come and get it?
The seagulls would come down and peck the top of his head and get the bread.
That's funny. I'd be scared of them too if they were dive bombing on my head.
Drake got dive bombed by one of them mean birds today.
Drake is just...
Oh, the mockingbirds in our community? Yeah, man. They're brutal. Every time this year, I mean, every time this year. Yeah. Every year at this time, they just straight up dive bomb them. I mean, they're protecting their nest or something.
Yeah.
I told them today, like, He didn't see me. I was standing there, and I was just holding, you know, I had the black bag on my hand as a glove, getting ready to scoop up his turds, you know. And I'm just standing there. I'm completely still, and I see the bird off in the distance, eyeballing Drake. Well, it comes down. Drake's getting ready to pop a squat. That bird comes down, pecks him right on his ass. He jumps up like he's scared out of. He didn't know what the hell hit him. He just jumped up. He looked at me like, what the hell was that, you know? And so I was sitting there still, waiting. Drake goes and does his thing again, and he's like behind me at this point. Well, the bird comes swooping in like this, and I pulled that hand back like this. I was getting ready to slap it right out of the sky, man. Because they'll dive bomb you too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they haven't gotten real bad yet.
Yeah, well, they're starting to.
Yeah.
They're starting to.
It's about that time.
But you can see, like,
It'll last about all summer, I think.
underneath the balcony, they're going up there building a nest and stuff. Not the mockingbirds, but there's some type of other, like swallow or something.
Right.
Some type of bird. I'm not a bird expert.
It's probably the same kind of birds that built a nest on our thing.
Probably.
They're little blue eggs.
Yeah, those are cool. The blue eggs. It's a shame we can't have those baskets up there this year. I'm waiting for one to come build like a nest right in the middle of our cilantro.
They would smell good. They would smell like Mexican food.
They would. Tacos.
Tacos.
Go out there, get some cilantro and some eggs. Make some huevos rancheros. Let's play some cornhole.
Okay,
Let's do it.
let's do it.
It needs to be straight.
Yeah, this way. This way. No, other way. Yeah, that's good.
All right, what color are you?
Red.
Ladies first.
Fail. Fail. Failure.
See that?
I did.
So that means I go first or you go first?
I go first. Always.
Okay, ladies first.
I'm so bad right now.
Oh! Oh, you got it in. 2-2. Oh, that 3. And back, they're not full all the way. They're hard to.
Boom shakalaka.
There you go, darling. Oh, 4-4.
That's it. That's all I got.
7-4. What are we
Go
going
it
to?
down.
What do you want?
That didn't really go in.
It did.
Oh, see? Look, it went over there.
9-4. I had to do math. It took me all that time to put it down.
Carry it. That's like a big throw. Knock it in front of you. Thanks.
You're welcome. So what's that? 7-9? 14 now.
14 to 7.
14 to 7. Maybe you gotta switch the color of the beanbags. Oh, how's that?
12. Yeah.
14.
Okay. Go with it. Now you gotta get what?
20. You're welcome. Oh. Oh.
Not going in.
I win. You wanna play again?
Yeah. I'll be yellow this time.
Got my bait again. Round 3. 2 more shrimp, 1 more spot. If we don't catch anything with this, we're done. We're gonna throw in the towel. Call it skunked. May not be catching any sharks, but I found quite a few shark's teeth while I was just standing there in the surf for a few minutes. Gotta turn this thing around somehow. Oh wait, yeah, it's turned around. Hey, what's going on, guys? All right, now that I got the camera all figured out and turned around, I know, goofy looking dude, big old buck teeth sticking out. We didn't catch anything, you know, big time bummer. We got skunked, but you know, the whole purpose of going out there today was to just enjoy the beach. Sherry's brother is back in town right now, and he is, you know, this is his second day back, so second full day back. So he wanted to go enjoy the beach, and it was kind of like an impromptu thing, like I keep saying. So I really didn't have any time to prepare for what we were gonna do for fishing. So basically, you know, they said, hey, you want to go to the beach today? And I was like, well, you know what? I didn't plan on making a video this week because Matt was coming into town. So let's go to the beach and enjoy what we can of it, and maybe I can throw together a video. Well, we didn't end up catching anything. No big deal. You know, it's the reality of fishing. Sometimes you go in the surf and you don't catch nothing. Sometimes you go out on the boat. Sometimes you don't catch nothing. So it's just the reality of fishing. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm not going to go through the whole spiel like I normally do with the 843 Fishing social media links. I'll put them in the description below. So that way, if you're interested in following us for daily content, you can either use the Facebook link or the Instagram link. I'll put both of them down low and down below in the description, and you guys can go ahead and check them out there. If you're still watching to this point, I really do appreciate your support. I thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you on the next video.